Good day, viewers, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. My name is Micheline Navatisis, and today we'll bring you the news, the weather and tides as per usual, and we'll be speaking to Christian Knobloch of the Namibian Fistball Association, which took place over the weekend. Now, this is Namibia's only indoor fistball, and we'll be also sharing some highlights of the recently concluded rugby match, which took place between Sparta 1 and Sparta 2. So stay tuned, we'll be right back after this. And now, time for our news. Tries gala at the coast. Coastal rugby fans were treated to an avalanche of 35 tries scored in 3 Namibian Rugby Union matches played at the coast. There was no love lost between Sparta United 1 in their 75-19 victory over Sparta United 2 during an entertaining NRU First League match played at the Sparta Recreational Club grounds in Walvis Bay. Kudu's 3 also managed to snatch a 33-31 victory against Northern Force at Jan Wilkens Stadium, while a visiting UNIMS ladies team defeated Sparta ladies with 60-17. Experience proved to be the decisive factor in the match between Sparta 1 and Sparta 2. Sparta 1 scored 9 tries and 6 conversions against the 3 tries and 2 conversions managed by Sparta 2. The Sparta 1 pack laid a solid foundation up front and ensured that the defending NRU First League champions raced in a 43-0 lead at halftime. Moving on to our second story. Confiscated items destroyed. A large quantity of dangerous weapons were destroyed in the incinerator located at the Walvis Bay Waste Facility. According to the Erongo Police Regional Commander of Community Affairs, Commander Inspector Eleni Shapumba, the police has observed a concerning trend in crimes such as housebreaking and robbery, with aggravating circumstances which happened over the past few months. Shapumba said that it was disturbing that most of the dangerous items were confiscated from young males, including school-going persons. He also noted that the police will continue to take appropriate action. Shapumba urged parents to provide enough parental responsibility to their kids. It takes a whole village to raise a child, but the only person who has a chance to influence the behavior of the child is the caring parent. Those carrying dangerous items on the street should know that we will no longer take it lightly and we will charge them, he said. Moving on to our third and last story. Mistrust ruining Karibab administration. Allegations that the mayor and chairman of the council management committee of Karibab were not legitimate residents of the town were recently found baseless by the Ombudsman's office. Relations between the top officials, which includes the Karibab CEO, apparently continues to deteriorate. Karibab's Mayor Davy van Wyk and Council Management Committee Chairperson Lazarus Kanelombe, were reported to the Anti-Corruption Commission of Namibia, Urban Development Ministry, and the Office of the Ombudsman of allegedly not being legitimate residents of Karibab, that they were actually residents of Usakos and Swakopmund respectively, elected councillors who no longer live in the local authority they had been elected into or are only temporary residents in the local authority they serve in are illegitimate and would have to vacate their offices and make a place for an elected official who is a permanent resident in that local authority. In the meantime, there was an application for land at Karibab by the investigator of the Office of the Ombudsman, Nick Idhogela, who was involved in investigating the councillor's residency claims. According to the CEO of Karibab, Leslie Goresep, he received the findings of the Ombudsman on 7 March, and at the same time there was also a letter from Idogela Investments requesting land from council as part of an expression of interest advertised by the Knobloch gold mine. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this.
So Christian Knobloch from the Namibian Fistball Association. Thanks for joining us. Christian, tell us this event today. What was it all about, and how did it work out?
Yes, well, it's an annual event. It's the only indoor fistball tournament that's held in Namibia. And it's always held at the SFC Sports Club. We've got the only indoor fistball facilities in the country at the moment. The only club that has indoor facilities. And yes, this year was a small event. Only 5 teams participated. The last couple of years we had larger events with more teams. But unfortunately this time around school holidays played a role. So a lot of people are on holiday. They've taken the kids on holiday, and so they didn't come to Swakopmund to participate.
What exactly are they playing for? Is it just social?
Yeah, it's a cup tournament.
Okay.
So there's a cup that's played for every year. And yeah, that's about it. It's not part of the National League. The National League is a different event, but it's an additional fistball event, and the league will continue then in June, July.
How many years has this been going on for now? This specific tournament?
Specific tournament, well, I've been playing fistball since 1995, 96,
yeah.
And since then it's been hosted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
all right, so how would you describe, how did it go today? I mean, is competition tough? We've got some Windhoek teams.
Yeah, given the limited number of teams that participated, it was a good event. I think the 2 top teams of the day played the final. That's now SFC versus Kern FC. We saw a quality fistball final. Good, some good games. Tight final as well.
Yeah.
And some nice
play.
Nice play. Yeah.
If you compare the teams that were playing here and you compare it now to the national standard, I understand that the Cohen team is basically the national team.
Yes, so the Cohen team that participated today, they lack a couple of their top players. So there are 2 or 3 players that were not here today.
Okay.
But that and they are the top of the crop at the moment. And the SKW team as well. They weren't at full strength. So if all of the players would have been here, it would have been a much tighter event, and much more
competitive.
Much more competitive event.
Yeah.
But I think for those players, the potential was quite good.
There's news that Namibia might be hosting the under-18 youth tournament in 2024-25.
Yes.
Tell us a bit more about that.
So the applications have opened for the under-18 Fistball World Championships. That's now male and female.
Okay.
For January 25. And the Namibian Fistball Association is considering applying for that tournament. So in the next couple of months we will need to submit a proposal, and we're working on that. Yeah. And should we be successful, we will have the under-18 Fistball World Championship for boys and girls in Namibia in January 2025.
They said Namibia did host the World Championship at a stage, wasn't it, in the 90s? Do you remember anything like that?
Yes, so in 1995 we hosted the Men's Fistball World Championship.
Okay.
And
in Swakopmund, or
that was in Windhoek,
okay,
Gubabis and Swakopmund.
Okay.
So there were games held all over the country, and then over the years we've hosted a couple of World Club Championships, particularly in Windhoek at the SKW.
Okay.
And then in 2009, under 18 World Championship was hosted here in Swakopmund at the SFC.
Oh wow!
Big event. Was a 5-day, 6-day event, early January, and it was very successful. So we had a couple of thousand spectators every day.
Oh, wow.
From all across Namibia and also from Europe and South America.
Finally, Namibia is allegedly ranked number 8 in the world for fistball. Is that correct?
Currently we are, yes.
Yeah. If you could just quickly describe the state of fistball in Namibia. Is it in a development stage?
So we are a very small sports code.
No.
We're quite well established in the country. We've been around since 1968.
Oh, wow.
The association was founded in 1968. And Namibian national teams, back then it was South West African national teams, they've been participating internationally since then.
Yeah.
We've had quite a good run in the early 2000s where we had a lot of under 18 national teams participating internationally, both boys and girls. Currently we're rebuilding, so we've got an under 16 and under 14 league that started off this year, and that's all in preparation for 2025, where we want to build a competitive team for the under 18 World Championship.
Okay.
That will be able to just also maybe surprise some of the big guys.
Excellent. Christian, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you very much.
Welkom hier by Sparta se rugbyveld op Walvisbaai. Nou ek is in die geselskap van meneer Donovan Paulse. Hallo Donovan.
Goeiedag Oudus.
Nou voor ons verder gaan, ek moet sê voormalige Kudus afrigter, die Duine rugbyspeler, Kudus rugbyspeler, die rugbybloed vloei behoorlik deur jou are man. Ja, en dis lekker om vir jou by ons te hê vandag. Waarna kan ons uitsien vandag?
Oudus, ons kan uitsien na goeie rugby hierso. Aan hierdie kant het ons Sparta 1 wat Sparta 2 gaan aandurf. En soos ek sê, die afrigters sal moet op hulle hoede wees vandag, want Sparta 2 se spelers sal definitief hulle staal wil wys dat hulle hoort by Sparta 1. Aan die ander kant het ons vir Kudus teen Northern Force. Kudus sal wel hulle eerste plek sal hulle wil hulle sal dit wil behou om eerste te wees, so hulle gaan definitief hulle beste ook uithaal daai kant. So dit gaan 'n goeie wedstryd wees.
Hallo Tyron Kissing, hoe gaan dit?
Lekker self.
Sê, kaptein van Sparta 2. Sê vir my, hoe het voorbereiding gegaan vir hierdie wedstryd?
Vir hierdie wedstryd, jong, ek moet sê ek en die boys, ons het letterlik alles ingesit hierdie week en ons het dit duidelik gemaak. Ons het dit duidelik gemaak in hierdie week dat dis sal 'n maklike game vir ons eerste span wees en ons is hier om hierdie liga te vat vir ons. Ons is basically volgende jaar die eerste span. Daar sê. So hulle het 'n maklike game in vir dit hier.
Sê vir my, wat is jou span se sterkpunte?
Sy sterkpunte, ek sal sê dit is definitief aan ons backline ook, veral ons nommer 15, ons fullback is baie goed. Brendan lekker pace op die bal, ons Remy ook, Maniki, hy is lekker daar om die bal uit te kry. En veral die forwards ook. Ons forwards is staf, ons is gesettel. So, ja.
Julle het al 2 wedstryde gespeel, dinge het nie gegaan soos dit moet gaan nie. So julle is uit vir 'n wen hierdie keer.
Nee, ons is definitief uit vir 'n wen hierdie keer. Definitief uit vir 'n wen.
Ja, dames en here. Welkom hier op Sparta se speelvelde en ons kom regstreeks vanaf Walvisbaai aan die res van Namibia.
Ja, jy kan sommer sien hoe kom die ervaring deur en daar gaan die eerste span oor en hulle druk hulle eerste 3. Leanzo het dan oorgegaan en sy eerste 3 dan aangeteken. Leanzo Losper, 'n besonderse talent hier van Walvisbaai. Hy het al die jare hier by Walvisbaai privaat skool gegaan en vir 'n tyd lank was hy by Unam en hy is weer terug op die Hawedorp en jy kan sommer sien hoe kom die ervaring deur, dit wat hy daar opgedoen het by Unam ook. En Steiger verdoel en ja, en die telling lyk aansienlik beter. Dit is nog steeds al 'n muntige 57 vir Sparta 1, maar Sparta 2 het kom aankruip en dit 19 punte nou op die tellbord. Dit lyk ver beter uit as wat ons in die eerste helfte gesien het.
Ja, Donovan, ons het gesien na mate die wedstryd gevorder het Sparta 2 werklik hulle self begin vind en net die basiese dinge begin doen, druk opgesit, alles gegee wat hulle moet het. Karim Versaghi aan die wenkant hierdie keer, hoe het dit gegaan daar binne?
It was a very tough match today, and we expected that, and we knew these guys were coming for us. But it feels good to come away with the victory.
You've had a massive victory. What does that mean in terms of points and the locks?
Yeah, it puts us on top, and we're hoping it's going to keep us there. We're going to focus on staying at the top, keep that momentum building. Yeah.
So what do you take out of this match?
We did very well in the first half. We stuck to our structures. We were able to play our tempo on them. They couldn't keep up with us.
Plats Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarite and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platsamir.com.na or at Plats Amir on Facebook. Plats Amir, enhancing your coastal experience.
Check also the background of the person that you're employing to handle the money. It's very true when you check some of the points, some of the people that are recruited, yesterday they were grabbing the women's wig shop for, today the person is in uniform. This is how we are advised to say that maybe let us do screening before we recruit people. Of course, people must be given a job. We hope that they will improve when they get job. But a snake remains a snake. When you bring him closer to money, what will happen? You just modify that person. He becomes a modified thief because he's now working under uniform. And you can hardly suspect that person. So what can we do as security companies together with police so that you can see that those that are deployed, you can see that those that are deployed are really people of integrity. And are not the ones that can be lured very quick by those that commit crime.
And now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 28 minutes past 6 on Monday, and sunrise will be at 28 minutes past 7 on Tuesday. Walvis Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 25 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 19 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius. A 15 knot west-northwesterly wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 24 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 18 and a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. A 9 knot west wind will prevail. Henties Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 24 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 17 and a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius. A 9 knot southwesterly wind will prevail. Arandas will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 33 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 19 and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius. A 19 knot east-northeasterly wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 32 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius. A 15 knot east-northeasterly wind will prevail. Karabab will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 30 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius. A 19 knot northeast wind will prevail. Maruru will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 30 on Monday, and for Tuesday a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius. A 17 knot east-northeasterly wind will prevail.
Yeah, well, for those not familiar with my music, I'm a folk singer and I'm a folk writer. So yeah, it's going to be a folky show, bluesy, definitely, maybe some rock and roll.
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Swakopmund on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost $200 Namibian and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
And unfortunately, we've come to the end of our episode for today, but we'll be joining you again tomorrow, same time, but definitely not the same place. If you'd like to read the stories I read today, visit our website on www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na. If you'd like to call us, send us a text, or just pop in to say hello, as we're always open to that, you can send or text us on 011 7040. I repeat, 011 7040. We are also on DSTV on channel 285 and for GoTV channel 94. And we also have online channels, which is oneup2.com. I repeat, oneup2.com. If you'd like to tune in later today, you are welcome to do so at 2 on DSTV and GoTV. From myself, we'll chat again next time.